Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Celeb Summer Experience. Alright, this will probably be the final video for this event. Right, we are at section 12, almost at the end. Let's go. So this is last night slash preparation. Alright, let's see. Tomorrow's our last day here. Aren't you worried? Who, me? Me? The Dread Queen of Kur? Don't be silly. Okay, maybe I'm a little anxious when this all started, but now I just keep thinking about why of it all. The why, huh? Specifically, why did I end up like this in the first place? Now that we're coming up on our last day here, if Bibi really was behind it, I don't think so. Then, like Lip said, she would have done something to mess with me by now. But instead, we haven't seen her at all since she gave us those trade cards at the mall. At the time, I already had this horn, but she didn't say or do anything about it. Now I'm wondering if Bibi might not have noticed. No, okay, no. I don't know about that, but yeah, I think she noticed, but who knows? I have no idea. Seeing as nothing else has happened, it might just have been some kind of naturally occurring phenomenon. Yeah, naturally you just become a beast. What type of a naturally occurring? At least that's what I'm thinking now. It's still kind of unsettling that I can't seem to smell death anywhere in the city. Yeah, she said that before. I thought there was a chance things might be different at the souk, but they weren't. I wonder, could that have something to do with this? Maybe there's just something about this place that doesn't agree with me, like how certain climates give some people headaches. Yeah, so the climate over here made you into a beast? Right. At any rate, I'm sorry I've been making so much trouble for you, but at least that should be over with tomorrow. Thank you for everything. And I'm sorry I put you through this. Don't be, it was no trouble at all. Anyway, whatever happens tomorrow, I'm just glad my issue didn't ruin summer vacation for everyone else. And I'm really glad I managed not to mess anything up while serving you as your guide. It's nice to know that I can still be useful even though I'm slow and clumsy. I feel like I may not have contributed much to the security detail, but it may be that my mere presence deterred potential threats. Okay, right. So I think I'm going to give myself a well-deserved pat on the back. Okay, I think we're all pretty worn out, so let's call it a day and rest up for tomorrow. Good night. It looks like we actually have a chance of finishing our trip without incident. Which is not to say we should let our guard down just yet, but since nothing's really happened so far, it's really starting to look like it was just some weird natural phenomenon, don't you think? I guess I could see something like this happening naturally. Oh, how? Hopefully everything will be wrapped up nice and neatly tomorrow. That's the best future we could hope for. That being said... Festival? Sorry, it's nothing. Either way, tomorrow's the last day of our trip. Whatever happens, we'll just have to do the best we can. Indeed, nothing of us here have forgotten our top priority. Yep, the joy counter. I will do what I must, come what may. Hey. Oh, someone's here? Who's there? Oh, Kazura dropped. Good evening, it's me, Bibi Lily. It looks like you all had fun at the souk. You took so long to get here that I took the liberty of waiting in your room. Could you lower that dangerous looking spear? I'm not your enemy. Then I'll rephrase. What are you doing here? Why, it's time to reward you, of course. Yeah, that's damn. Okay, so wait. How many people did she stab? 3, right? Who were there? One was... I've forgotten. Wait, one was Percival, right? whatever. Okay, whatever. I was very impressed by what I saw of you at the souk today. Now, may I see your hand? What is... Wait, is that... I just realized. Is that the logo for... I guess, like, it is like a... I was gonna say it's the logo for the Sakura 5, right? Like, I guess it makes sense. Well, like, because the thing is, like, I have to remember this. Back when this released, nobody knew she was Kazura. Like, I'm calling her Kazura because I know she's Kazura drop, because she will be released like in a, I think like in a few months. So everybody knows that this is Kazura drop. But I think I remember a lot of people at the very beginning saying that, oh, there's like a weirdly suspicious looking kid in this event. You know, she calls herself BB Lily, but I think she's Kazura drop. Like, that was the whole thing when this was released. Nobody knew she was Kazura drop at that point. Or, like, a lot of people, like, suspected that, but nobody could confirm and say, like, yeah, that is Kazura drop. Unless I'm assuming that it was going to be released later. So I guess this was, like, a little hint to that. When she's, like, stamping. Like, you know, I don't know. So, something like that, I don't know. Anyways. It's your great job, Stamp. Your hard work today proves you have what it takes. That stamp makes it official. I'm relieved you accepted it without any pushback. I was on the edge of my seat, wondering if you made counterattack with that spear of yours. There's a lot we still don't know about you. I get the feeling you're more than just a guide. But like you said, I do get the sense you're not our enemy, that's all. Thank you, and that concludes my job here. Your job? If you mean your guide work, you barely showed us around. If you're referring to a different job, what is it? Oh, just a little insurance for various things that are about to happen. Right, okay. Well. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm not worried, I'm not afraid, I'm just curious. I know that's what I told him, but the truth is I can't help but be a little. Why did I turn into a beast? Why is that scent of death nowhere to be found in the city than that can measure joy? Humanity. Why is he... How am I supposed to sleep like this? Maybe I should try going for a walk. I mean, they do say moving around helps take your mind off things and makes you sleepy. She's tiptoeing. Slowly, slowly. I really don't feel like seeing anyone right now, so... Oh, I know. I just remembered that this hotel has a gym. Perfect, I'll go there, get some exercise and clear my head. Alright, we'll probably meet one of the Hakunos. I don't see anyone here. I hope it's okay to go in without asking. Oh, both of them are here. We're here and yes, it's perfectly okay. Yeah, this gym is for hotel guests and you're a guest, so it's fine. As for us, we're part-time personal trainers. Yeah, in the middle of the night? What? It's the middle of the night, right? I think so. Or maybe not. We usually work at other gyms, but today we're on duty at this hotel. You can just call us guy and girl respectively. Okay, right. Okay. So, where would you like to begin? The bench? Dumbbells? No, I can see from the look of her face, she's here to clear her head. The treadmill is what you need. Follow me. Well, you can't keep your hat on your head if you're doing the treadmill, right? Like, that's it. You don't have to go fast. The important thing is to just keep running. Just like life. I don't understand what they're talking about. Oh my god. But this rhythm I've got going is helping me clear my head. What about her hat? Is she keeping that hat on her head while doing the treadmill? I love your hat, by the way. Though it does seem like it might be getting in the way right now. Okay, here we go. Even so, I'm not taking it off for anything. Besides, it's basically my treasure. That's great. It's not often people find real treasure in the city. It's been a very long time since anyone brought or bartered for anything. Dude, barter. Now that anyone can get what they want when they want, treasure just doesn't mean what it used to. Don't you have anything to say? I thought a trainer's job is to give advice. Let us ask you something first. If answers are what you want, if you're reading you right, you're looking for a complete physical and mental detox, you can't tell us what's in your mind. Well, let's say hypothetically, purely hypothetically, can you think of any reason why someone might suddenly turn into a beast? Huh? What am I saying? Should I really be talking to these people about this? Why not? Both my body and my head feel so warm and light now. I'm not sure why, but I do get the sense I can trust them. You remind me of the feeling you get when you're hopelessly lost. And then you look up at the night sky, you see nothing but the empty blackness of space and unfamiliar stars. But then you see the pale blue light of the moon shining down on you. Oh my god. Just as it always has. Right. And you remember, you're not alone. Her vision is hazy. Is it because she's been exercising? I see. So you're worried this someone has suddenly awakened some sort of bestial nature hidden deep in their DNA? Well, don't worry, that's not the only way something like that happens. Yeah, that's probably some external factor at work. Like an accidental collision from another realm or something? What? Accidental collision? What the... The city is in a pretty unusual state. It's not all possible that this person might have unwittingly synced up with a version of themselves from another one. Okay, if I had played extra, I might have been able to, even if there's something that they're trying to imply, I won't be understanding it because I haven't played extra. I don't think extra had... Wait, did extra have Ershkigal? Or, I do know extra had Rin in them, but that was not even our Rin. That was I think the moon version of Rin or something. Something like that. Wait a minute. Let me check. I do kind of know the characters that were there in extra, but I don't remember seeing anything like Ereshkigal or Ishtar or something. Wait a minute. Alright, so here we go. We had Alice, we had Robin Hood, we had what's his name? Li Xuan. We had Ark, we had Rufu, we had Dan Blackmore, Kotomine Kire, Taiga. Okay, there's a lot of characters that I don't actually know. We had Vlad, we had Kuhulin, Shinji, Rani, Drake, Gawain, Buddha, Rin. Obviously Rin was there. Okay, Rin was actually... Wait a minute. Okay, it's not written here, but as far as I can remember, Rin is supposed to be... Obviously, these are the Moon Cell version or whatever, the... But... Okay. Right, so this was Fate Extra. Fate Extra CCC. I think a few new characters joined here. Let me check. But I don't think there was anything related. Alright, so... The mesh. Okay, Melt is here. Passion Lip, Melt. Okay. Alice. Oh, what's his name? Hans Christian Andersen joins. Jinako, obviously Jinako comes in. Karna, yeah. Elizabeth Barthery. Kiara, oh yeah, Kiara was there in CCC. Right. Wait, if Kiara was there... The beast version of Kiara was also there, right? I think so. They need to make the freaking, like, the, oh god, the new game, which has been, which we haven't been getting any kind of update on. I've heard that apparently it has something to do with the one that is, it's not Type Moon's fault. It is like the publisher or whatever, like, you know, something is going on. So god damn it, I was like this is the reason why I'm like waiting. I probably would have played Fate Extra if not, if I was not waiting for the game. Like, I know Fate Extra in itself is a pretty good game, but I wanted to play the, like, the, you know, the new one. Same freaking thing with Tsukihime and everything. Like, good lord, this is like Type Moon's like thing is just so botched. Like, if you want some new content, you have to be like prepared to wait for like 10 years for it, even after they've announced it. Like, that's the state of this whole like franchise. Okay, so yeah, right. Now, I'm assuming they're talking about Rin from Fate Extra. But then again, I have no idea what Rin was doing in Fate Extra. Like, I just know that she was there. That's it. And I also remember from somewhere, like, someone said something about, like, the Rin in Fate Extra being like the granddaughter or something of someone. Like the original Rin or something. I don't know. Like bits and pieces of information I know, but it's not complete information. It could be a form of interdimensional quantum entanglement, or it could be something else entirely. Also, another thing I know, I don't know from where it is, but apparently there's a blonde Rin. I don't know from where. Is it from Fate Extra? Like, because, like, the thing is, I've heard, like, you know, people, obviously, like, the Rin, the blackhead Rin is like Ishtar, like the counterpart. So a lot of people, like, I heard like a lot of people saying that apparently Eshkikar having blonde hair actually comes from the fact that there's another Rin who has blonde hair, apparently. Now, I don't know from which game I think it is from Fate Extra or something like that. But yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me just check. I can just check. Blonde Tosaka Rin. So, okay, here it is. Yeah, Fate Extra. I think. Yeah, I think so. Because when I'm clicking on this, it is taking me to the Fate Extra page. Yeah, okay. So, anyways, it's just like something that I just remembered. Okay. It could be from a form of interdimensional quantum entanglement, or it could be something else entirely. But either way, that doesn't make it your fault. Okay, so they're basically implying that the Fate Extra world is kind of interconnected with this one, this Dubai. So that's why, like, because of coming here, like Rin from like the Extra world is superimposing with this Rin or something, and that's why like for some reason she became a beast. Again, like I said, I cannot really properly put things together because I haven't played Extra. I probably would have been able to put a lot of things together if I had played Extra and I knew what happens. But either way, that doesn't make it your fault. In any case, as long as you don't approve of what this beast is about, I think the synchronization will fade on its own. You're saying you now? Oh, sorry, purely hypothetical, obviously. So it'll go away on its own? I see, that's great, really great. Oh, she's fallen asleep, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. Still running? Okay, that's enough. Time to hydrate. Great job. Okay, yeah. Huh? When did I get so late? Ugh, I must have gotten so caught up in running I lost track of time. That's the great part about exercise. You're not trying to accomplish something, you just do it because you want to. It's the most natural thing in the world. So, do you feel better now? Or is there something still on your mind? I'm sorry, I don't remember what we talked about very well, but yeah, I do feel better, mentally and physically. I think I can get a good night's sleep now. That's great, glad to hear it. Maybe we'll see you again someday if there's something else we can help you with. If nothing else, we can always help show you the way. Alright. Oh, tourism quest. Let's complete the tourism quest and increase our what do you call it? The joy counter. Right, wait a minute. Wait, why did I choose? Where is? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's bring in BD because I have actually farmed in the weekly node that comes for a long amount of time, and I haven't been able to max out a skill, but I've been able to kind of increase it quite a bit. The nodes are gone now, but it'll come in Sunday again, I think. So you know, I'm gonna farm then again and try to max her out. Okay, so she's arts. Okay. So where is my? Alright, let's go. Farming for skill gems are just so like you should never try to do it in normal nodes. The weekly nodes that come, those are still okay. Like you get like a consistent supply of it. Still so annoying. Okay, so increase arts card effectiveness, NP cost for all allies, protected trait. Okay, so this one, yeah, increase NP strength, NP gain for all moon cancer allies and modern human allies. Right. Wait, what? Modern humans? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean modern? What? Nobody's modern here. Everyone's ancient. Like, not ancient, but you know. Like all of these are heroic space. Who the hell is going to be modern? I guess modern heroics. I don't know. Anyways, right. So reduce skill cooldown by 1. Increase NP cost. NP type. Oh, this is the NP type one. And okay, wait. So let me just do this. I'm gonna switch her out with. Oh no, she's not moon cancer. I was gonna see like what she does, like with the moon cancer, because you know, like she has like the thing for moon cancers. All right. Okay, let's do this. Remove buffs, decrease defense. Okay, so this is what happens here. Arts card resistance down, yeah. And I think this is also like attack down. The attack down is kind of crazy. I haven't been able to max out max the skill out, but apparently it becomes like 100% attack down. So I want to check, what does that mean? Does that mean when you get attacked you don't get like damage? Because that's what it means by 100% attack down, right? Like that's like a form of like evade or invincible in a way, if you think about it. Like, you know, if you're gonna get hit by NP, if you pop that skill, will that make the NP at damage 0? Like, these are the things I want to check. Right. Okay, you know what? Let's just see. The tag down is there. I'm not going to use the NP now. I'm going to wait. One thing. I need to.
ナビよろしくコスモですのでブイーンえい裏引き言わないでください
Yeah, okay, so it goes down quite a bit. Like, even if it is like my level 6, okay. I will need to max this skill out and I need to check. Okay, alright, anyways, let's just...
そうきたか間違うとこな未来の私をお見せします
Oh yeah, wait, I didn't pop this one. Okay, so... Special attack, heaven and tree. Yeah, so this is the... Now if I change this... Okay, no, let me just...
恋のパワーは無重力でナビ任せてくださいもう怒りました悪いお邪魔虫には思い知ってもらいますコスモバーナー転換
Oh yeah, she has 3 NPs, right? Like 3 NP variations? Like the first one is like her with the tower. The second one is this one. The third one is like the other one. Yeah, I need to switch to the first extension and see. Okay, so here we have this one. Okay, so this is attack type. Yeah, so this is a defense type. Okay. So
恋のパワー
invincible, debuff immune, NP strength, NP gauge. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's switch this out.
せーのいい人道が騒ぐのだわメモリを少し当ててあげる地球ごと懲らしめますナビ了解よろしく
Ooh.
幼年期にも飽きましたさすがそれでこそ皆さんです月面からのラブコール進化に一端を与えましょうコスモのパワーがぐんぐんきます
Okay.
プラネットシュート見つけられるのは逃がさない
Oh my god.
仕方ないね君たちは
Okay, so
わかります了解です今こそ華麗に美しく遅いのだわテストブラスターテストンデータ合体オールスターでごめんありません自爆素敵ね
okay.
始まりは無限おしまいは極点すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく宇宙丸ごと私のものよこの運命覆せるかしら見つけた獲物は逃がさない時には野蛮に荒々しく私にだって地獄はあるわ超新星より激しいでしょ
Alright, so this is taking a long amount of time. 7,000? 1,700. Oh boy. Alright, so okay, let's do
感じるといいさ。
Yeah, this is taking too long because I took such a weird ass team.
た
I
とえ
wanted
ど
to
れだ
check
け遠く
BB's
とも私の向こうに楽園がある。
BB's skill set and
行方
everything.
を感じて目を開けて。ウィンゾーガーバロン。プラネットシュート。
Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is still the defensive one, right? Yeah. I think so. Wait a minute, let me check. Oh no, no, okay. Oh, so the, okay, so it kind of so it kind of like wears off after 3 turns, as we saw. Right.
BB ロケット点火。せっかくなので労働力を。おっと、今さら見上げても手遅れです。星については一緒に解決してくださいね。
Okay. Well, that was not needed, I
始まりは
guess.
無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。
Wait, what?
私だって
Oh, okay.
真
This
面
is
目な時は真面目なの
actually
です。
those. Alright.
見てくれましたか、先輩。
Well, I think that's going to max out the joy counter. Let's see. 9998. Let's see. Yep, and there we go. Right, let's move on. Dubai Fountain at the top. Okay. Right. Well. Huh? I thought I'd be the first one here. Good morning, Fujimaru. It really is a good morning, isn't it? I slept so well I actually woke up earlier than I expected. Looks like she really woke up on the right side of the bed today. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Cut it out. Anyway, today we finally head to the fountain. I wonder what BB has in store for us. It better not be a letdown after all her big talk. Yeah, I've been wondering the same. So how are you feeling today? Oh, that. I feel perfectly fine. In fact, I was almost able to forget about it for the night too. Like I said yesterday, I think we might just be able to close this trip without any incident. Remember what we said back at the beginning? Sometimes things that happen suddenly end just as suddenly. What? And that's looking more and more into the case here. Yeah, maybe you're right. I hope you are. Good morning, Senpai. Good morning, Eshkuga. You're both up today early. And if I'm not mistaken, Eshkuga looks happier than she has for days. Maybe this means she knows her problem will be resolved today. If that's true, it would be great. Let's just say I was eager to get going. Besides, it looks like you're up pretty early too, no? You're right, I am. I'm looking forward to the show BB promised us at the plaza and getting to go up to the Burj Khalifa afterwards. I can't wait to see the view from the tallest building in the world. There she is. Good morning. I can't believe it's already the last day. But no more of that. I'm not going to let this bring me down, no matter how heavy I might be. As long as I have the swimsuit you gave me, Fujimaru. I'm the best, most dependable guide in the Sakura 5. Damn. You sure are. I hope you'll stick with us until summer break's over. Right. Everyone's here? Yeah. It looks like everyone's here. Then with that, Yeah, let's get back on the bus and head to the plaza in front of the Burj Khalifa. Hmm. Hey, the seal's broken. Nothing stopping us from going inside now. So, now that our time in Dubai is almost over. Yes, Master? Okay, here we go. I don't think we need to keep any more secrets from each other. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? I figured as much. Marsh, since you could tell something was up with Master after spending so much time with him, it only stands to reason that the reverse was true as well. Yeah, I guess. But differently, we should have known that there was no way we could hope to hide this. So, wait, doesn't this mean our attempts to be considerate to each other ended up twisted into something weird? Did we really need to keep quiet all the time then? Of course we did. Keeping up appearances can be more important than you might think. The main thing is that all we shared a common goal, enjoying summer vacation together. Because we all worked together, we succeeded. I think that about sums it up. But hang on, Talamakosi. Good. Yeah. If you're bringing this up now, it must be for a reason, right? Of course. Bibi's been on our side in the past, but I'm not so sure she is this time. I don't want any secret or pretenses getting in the way if we have to fight her. Yeah. Understood. So you're prepared to oppose her, even if you haven't ruled her out as an ally. Got it. A plaza next to a water feature and a bridge. I see they clearly referenced a certain first-class water-top city when they built this place. Okay, what's happening? Let's see. Oh, damn. The fountain. Is BB coming? That's why all this happened. What the hell? Upper class citizens. Whoa, it's them! The heroes who are going to max out the joy counter. It's Master Fujimaru and his servants. Man, he looks so sharp and dependable. You can tell he deserves to be the last master of humanity. Bruh. Now we can relax and cheer them on without any worries. I'm sure this wrap-up is going to be amazing. Bravo, brave Kaldians. Bravo, our perfect goddess, BB Dubai. Bravo, Earth's legacy, our newest and greatest modern city. They're all so excited about this. I guess they must have been here for the ceremony. BB said she would show us the Burj Khalifa's observatory once we maxed out the joy counter, right? I think we could have enjoyed our trip here even without that, but I certainly don't mind being celebrated like this. This is how ceremonies honoring cities should be. Of course, I'm very used to seeing red carpets, but still. Whoa, the founders just kicked in. Damn, look just how high they go. They remind me of a giant geysers I saw on planet Yellowstone. Of course, those were naturally occurring traps that would send anyone who accidentally stepped on one of them to the stratosphere, but still. Wow. Oh, she's here. Welcome everyone, congratulations on making it to the Fountain Plaza. As promised, I'll be putting on a special show to fill that last notch on the joy counter. And after that, I'm going to show you the Burj Khalifa's observatory myself. Coming right to the point, since sadly you'll be heading back to Kalia now that you have completed your mission, I thought you could show the people of Dubai just how brave the last master of humanity really is. Okay, will we have to fight you now? Okay. Here's an idea. What if you were to fight a single special battle during the fountain show? Of course, your opponents would have to be strong enough to give you a good run for the money. So you want us to have an exhibition match? I guess that's okay. Please be careful, Fujimaru. This is BB we're dealing with after all. You just know she's dramatically underselling how strong your opponents will be. Oh, right. Passion Live, you're still here. Well, I guess that's okay. Now then, it's time for the grand finale to your Dubai sightseeing tour. A rematch with everyone. Okay, are you freaking kidding me? No. Are you joking? A rematch with everyone you've fought so far. Please enjoy your deluxe extra long battle, everyone. Oh my god. Nah, it's wait, so everyone like in this event we have what? Okay, bro, this is something else. You know what? Let's bring in. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Castoria with me here. I don't usually put Castoria nowadays in my team because she has maxed out her bond, but I'm gonna make an exception here. I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna switch this out. I'm going to put CL here. Oh no, I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what? Let's just put Dweeby Dubai there. Because I guess she could synergize better with Space Electrical because she's arts and she has a lot of arts gimmick. Okay, you know what? Let's change her thing. Okay, let's do this first. Cactus skin, first extension. Right, there you go. Yeah, alright. Okay, should I put the damage modifier on her? I don't know, it's fine, I guess. Okay, let's go then. Let's see how long this is gonna be. How many battle waves is gonna come. Oh, only one? What? Oh, 14. Okay, there you go. 3D presents Celeb Summer Experience Grand Finale. What is this? Wait, what's going on? Why are they buffing us? Wait, is this gonna continue at the background? Okay, this is so distracting. Yeah, this is actually pretty distracting. Okay, she has 3 turns and 1 left. Okay, so... Oh my god. Come on, bring the others. Yeah. So they're buffing themselves and buffing us as well. Right. That's... I wonder what's gonna happen when they're gonna run out of... Is this gonna like loop or something? It might actually. It's probably gonna loop.
行けるところまで行ってみる？宇宙の終わり、その先へ。女神でブーストとか最高でしょ。
さすがに効くな。痛いわね。
Yeah, it's Lucas. There you go.
この重みこそ私。一服一服。
Okay. Huh?
エスコートしてくださる？いいとも。信頼回復、神聖。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。
Two remain.
マンダリン、心が洗われました。
殺してやら
こんな感じ？仕方ないな、君とお返しをしなくてもね。エスコート、よっ素敵ね。信頼回復、神聖。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。あいた。
Destiny.
やっと静かになったわね。次の戦いに行きましょう。
That's a
マスター。
lot of stuff they drop.
私の好感度どこまで上がるか確かめたいでしょ。
Damn. They could have just given us more of those flowers or the skill gems. These things are plenty in. Like, you can get these so much, these statue things. Ah. Wait, what are the... Wait, let's get into the film? Oh my god. Okay, I'll do this. Oh damn, it's like... Oh, they just... They're like, alright, let's just give you stuff and now, like, you're gonna see something. Like, they just, like, you know, gave us all the stuff that we are supposed to get and now there's, like, blank. Okay. Thanks again, everyone! This is just too... That was incredible. I felt like I was watching one of those premium sports matches you have to pay to tune into. Huh? When did BB slip away? I'm glad XX Alter and I thought we were going to fight on the other side. That was a great workout. There really is no better battle than one against a friendly rival. I can't believe BB even prepared a 3-dimensional dummy model of the mysterious executor first. He must be really rich. It was a very well made as models go, but I do think one mysterious figure is plenty. Look, that was the last bit of joy. The counter's about to take over. Okay. Oh no. Eşkigal. Eşkigal. Whoa, what the hell? A cutscene? What is this? Really a cutscene, but... What is this? In the middle of the day? We're getting fireworks? Ah, what's that sound? It sounds like it's reverberating through the whole city. It looks like every joy counter in the city is going off at once. What? Okay, that's something. I'm also hearing party poppers and seeing lots of star mines, fireworks going on. Wait, so our joy counter, is that why everyone was cheering? It was like, oh yeah, they're going to, yeah, I think they said something like they're going to max out the joy counter. So their joy counters were also kind of interdependent on us, I guess. Congratulations, congratulations, you did it, you finally did it. Humanity has completed every last task. Now we can finally move on to the finale. Huh. What the hell is that? Okay, so yeah, so I was correct. Like, I guess everyone's joy counter was interconnected or something. Like, what? Part of the joy counter just moved aside. Yeah, there was this many digits hiding behind it. It just grew like Pinocchio's nose going haywire. 2. And wait, now there's even more numbers packed in here. What is this? Everyone else's joy counter, I think. All like put together. The total joy for all of humankind has been maxed out. There's nothing left for you to do. Okay. Now, at long last, you can all go away for good. Okay. Wow. That is crazy. Congratulations, 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 humanity, on your graduation. What is even? Okay, wait a minute. Total joy for humanity. Congratulations, congratulations. Are these like robots or something? Okay, you know what? That would explain. That, like, you know, Ershkigal was not feeling like any type of. Oh no, they're AI. Because this is freaking like BB and everything. That would explain a lot. That's why, you know, like BB was not not BB, like Space Ershkigal was not feeling like death sent here, because these aren't humans, these are AIs or something. And because it is BB, I should have realized it. Since BB is involved in this, these are AIs. And now that they're speaking in such a weird way like this, now I'm thinking, like, at first I thought robots, but then I was like, okay, since this is BB related, it's probably AIs. Like, these are like holograms or something, I'm assuming. Or something like that. And there's like, oh my god. Ah, stop that! Cut it out, good little boys and boys. Like I say, it would explain a lot. And you know. Okay. Hands off the tail, stop tugging on it. Ah, the crowd's swallowing up, literally. Bruh. Haha, stop that. No touching, please. No tugging my tail. Not getting on my back either. Oh, and also another thing. That's why they are saying like humanity, like in such a weird way. Like, it's like, you know, like if you're a human, you wouldn't call another person a human. Like, either like robots or AIs do that. Calls other people humans. Like, this is well beyond acceptable fan behavior. That's it. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, this is getting weird. They don't seem to have any hostile intent, but they're just pushing past everything in their way. I know what this is. It's an avalanche, a natural threat that mercilessly swallows up anything in its path. Isn't this like really bad? I get that they're smiling, but if this was a horror movie, it'd be the part where they rip us all apart, wouldn't it? So shouldn't we be running for it? But what about Ershkigal? There's definitely no condition to fight. I'll leave her in your care. Support her until we've reached somewhere safe. Of course. How are we going to get out of here? The way back to the mall is already blocked by the crowd. I don't know why they're doing this, but they're still citizens of Dubai. I'd prefer to get past them without hurting them. I could fly back to the airport on my own, but of course I would never actually do that. What about you, a giant robot, couldn't we use that? Don't be ridiculous. I have to be on green earth to form my heart of the city. I might have been able to use it if we'd used the heart to travel directly to Dubai. But even if I could form it now, it would be impossible to push these people aside without hurting them. I can only use my fingers delicately or Taramakisi. Any other human I try to pick up would just go splat. Damn. So it's a matter of motivation, huh? I understand, I can't perform my best unless it's with someone of my type either. Okay. Isn't that right, Miss Jufu? Even in crisis, your hair is still as beautiful as ever. Hey, here's a thought. Let's just leave the creep here as a distraction while the rest of us escape. Oh, I just thought of a place without any people. The path to the Burj Khalifa. The citizens are all coming from the mall, so the Burj Khalifa should be deserted. That's it. Come on, everyone. We'll make a run for the Burj Khalifa. Right. We made it to the elevator. It's going up very slowly, but it doesn't seem like it's going to stop along the way. I know the plan was originally for us to go up to the observatory once the joy counter was maxed out, but I'm not really in a mood to celebrate. I wonder if this is another one of BB's schemes. She's caused her share of problems, but she's never done anything to outright harm Master like this before. Huh? What the? Lip? Take a look outside. This. Whoa, what the? Oh, hey yo, are we on the moon? Oh my god. Okay, well, okay, now obviously, I was talking about everyone being AI. This makes more sense why there's like literally no smell of death here. Because these guys, I think they are AIs, and we're not even on Earth. So, where the hell are we gonna get death from? Oh my god. This isn't Dubai, it's not even Earth. That is crazy. So, what? So they made Dubai on the moon? Oh, man, what is going on? We're on the moon. The whole city of Dubai is fake and it's on the moon. So wait a minute. Are we even in the future? Because we were under the impression this is the future Dubai. So is the future Dubai in the moon? Or is this just in the moon? Like this is not Dubai. This is just like a what do you call it? What's that word? It's just like a thing. They just made Dubai on the moon. Like the original Dubai is still on Earth, but this is like something like that. What the hell? And that also explains why the different places and the buildings were like just mixed up. Because I said this in the previous video before that like if there were like buildings missing or there were like new buildings, it would make sense. Like, oh, this is in the future, things changed, they added stuff, they took out stuff. But it is very weird that the existing things are there, but they're just switched around. Like this thing is over there, that thing is over there. Like why the hell would they do that in the future? Like they just like relocating like buildings makes no sense. So that's why I guess when they were doing like the like this on the moon, they probably like messed up with the locations or something, or maybe this was like BB's own like preference. She was like, you know what, that thing over there doesn't look good, just switch it out a bit or something like that. Also, it makes sense why Dubai has a whole ass like space like ascension, and why Burj Khalifa becomes a rocket. Well, hello there. Welcome to my room, everyone. This is a final destination for this summer, a museum from which to oversee humankind's final moments. Okay. Thank you so much for maxing out the joy levels. AI like us couldn't. Yep, there you go. Yeah. AI like us couldn't pull that off. That, like, I kind of realized at the very end that these are AIs, but I didn't realize we were on the moon. That came out of nowhere. Which is why I decided to have a human from the 21st century. That is you, help us. Now, at long last, we can begin the election to decide how humankind will end. Okay, another thing. Okay, so it makes sense why they needed Fujimaru, as she's saying, because obviously AIs cannot max out joy counters, right? I guess we had to like reach that threshold of 999, and then everyone else's like got added as well, even though they are AI. I guess we had to like break the threshold, and then okay, so now she's saying that this is going to help begin the election to decide how humankind will end. Okay, but this, what are you even talking about? Humankind doesn't even exist here. Oh, but I can see from the looks on your faces that you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, basically, thanks to all of you, we now have permission to eradicate humankind. From who? Who's giving you this permission? It was a piece of cake, too, as easy as tossing out a bunch of worthless old papers. In so many ways. It was a perfectly pathetic annihilation for such perfectly pathetic, intelligent beings. You're not BB, are you? Yeah, I kind of realized that from the very beginning. Like, I think she is BB, but she's not the same BB as our BB. Like, I literally said from the very beginning that, like, our BB, they obviously do some crazy stuff, but, you know, she always kind of, like, throws jabs and, like, kind of, like, you know, as we know, like, you know, messes with Fujimaru. Not only Fujimaru, she messes with everyone that they like. This BB, however, was extremely professional in a weird way all the time. Like, not professional, she had the playful kind of vibe as well, but not to the degree of the original. So I kind of thought at the very middle of while playing the story, I was like, yeah, this is not our BB, this is something else. Like, this is probably BB, but like a different one. You're not BB, are you? Ouch, how could you say that? Of course I'm BB. I'm an AI created by humankind to preserve and manage it. Yeah, now you're destroying it. Come to think of it, your goal was to go back home to Caldia, right? Return to your homeland where the rest of humanity's biosphere is, right? Forgive me for laughing, but that's hilarious. I can't think of a funnier joke. No, an entire comedy. You want to go back home? What home? This is the year 1390. Jesus. You're in Moon Dubai, a city built on the lunar surface. I'm afraid there's no one left on Earth anymore. He has to send us back to our time. We can, like, you know, like we... Okay, well... Oh my god, what is this? Well, there you go, I knew something was coming. There we go, archetype inception. That is crazy. I wonder how, like, when everyone was playing this for the first time, how they reacted when this suddenly transitioned to... Oh my god. Alright, so Origin Call 3 is on the moon. Obviously, makes sense. Archetype Inception, second half of the event is available. Wait, what? Ordeal Call 3 will be available for a limited time only? 9:30? September 30th. Oh, so wait, so what happens after 60 days? Will this just go? Then what about people who is going to start the game maybe after Archetype Inception? Like, how are they going to access it? I guess it'll probably become available after that. Alright, 60 days is a long amount of time. I'm sure, like, you know, I'll be able to complete it within that time. Alright, I'm going to end it here today because that was the end of Celeb Summer Experience. Oh damn, what in the... Look at the joy counter. Yeah, I'll do the farming and all the other stuff. Okay, now these ones I'm gonna do on my own. I think they are like part of the story, but you know, I'm just gonna play these on my own. Not part of the story, but I'm guessing these are like mini scenarios or whatever. Anyways, yeah, guys, that is it. Now, two things, like I said, there was like obviously this shocking revelation at the end. I did kind of realize at the very end, before the reveal, that these were all AIs by the weird way they were behaving at the end. At first I was like, oh, they're robots, but then I was like, okay, this is BB we're talking about, so they're AIs. Like, yeah. Now, however, the fact that this is not even... Bro. The fact that this is not even Earth was a surprise. Like, the fact that this is the moon. And like I said, it explains quite a few things. Like, for example, how they were talking about how different places were like switched up. Again, it's in the future, but it still doesn't make sense, because even if it is in the future, like, why would buildings be switched around? Like, either new buildings is gonna pop up and old buildings disappearing. That would make sense. Like, oh, this place got demolished and this new thing has been brought up. But existing structures, why are they getting switched around? Like, what happened? Like, you know, like, you in the future you decided to switch this building to over there and that building to over here. That makes no sense, you know. So that got explained, like why that is here, because apparently this is on the moon. So I'm guessing while BB was constructing this or whatever was happening here, like either BB said to switch it around or like they switched it around by mistake. It would make sense. Also, why there's no death sent? So first of all, there's no humans here. Like, as BB says, like, humanity has been dead or like eradicated or something, she said, right? And then, okay, wait, but that brings another question. She literally said that humanity has been eradicated, so she was like, oh, where are you going to go back now? But then she was also saying like this is the election for, or the poll for the eradication of humanity. Now we will eradicate humanity. But she literally said that humanity is gone now. Like, it doesn't exist. So what is she talking about now? I don't understand. What was the point of this? Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, so the stench of death makes sense. Why there's no stench of death here, as Ishkigal said, because there's no humans. Humans are dead already, and this is not even Earth. This is the moon. Everyone here is AI. The servants that we have are also servants. They're spirits or whatever. They're not living human beings. The only living human here is Fujimaru and Marsh, I guess you could say, right? Or who else? Is there anyone else here? No. Fujimaru and Marsh. Yeah. So, like, Marsh is still a servant, but Marsh is a demi-servant, and she's like, she exists in reality. Yeah, like, obviously. So Marsh and Fujimaru, these two only. So these two are the only living humans here. So is that what BB Dubai means? Like, by eradicating humanity, like, oh, both of you are the only humans, we're going to take you out. But then why bring us here to, so many questions. Why the hell did BB send us here in the first place? Like, you know, that BB, not this one. This one was just sitting here. Also, the whole Hakuno thing is also, we have to think about, like, what's going on. I guess all these questions will be answers later. Hakuno is here, both the Hakunos are here. Then the fact about Eshigal being beast has still not been revealed. Why she became a beast? Like, they did kind of hint, like, as we saw, Hakuno hinted that apparently here they're probably like, she's probably like getting superimposed by another version of her. And since I haven't played extra, I have no idea what they're talking about. So I can only imagine that the Rin from Fate Extra, maybe something happened to her or something happens over there. That's why that is affecting the electrical over here, making her into a beast. You know. So, right. Also, now that I think about it, CL is also here. So I'm guessing we'll probably get to see more about her later. Like Servant-verse characters are also here. And I guess if you think about it, Paige Electrical is also supposed to be a Servant-verse character, right? Yeah, I still have so many questions. Anyways, obviously, after playing, you know, when I start playing Archetype Inception, I guess we'll probably get all the answers little by little. And yeah, okay, one thing I need to check here. Let me just check this real quick. How big is Archetype Inception? I have 60 days. So I need to make a rough estimate as to how quick I need to complete section so that I'm able to, you know, complete this in time. Okay, so first and foremost, main quest, Archetype Inception. Okay, we have section. Okay, part 1 has 9 sections. Then moving on to part 2, we have how many sections here? Okay, we have up until section 14. Sections are quite big though, so it'll take a while to complete these. And then in part 3, we have how many sections? Okay, we have 22. So the total 22 sections. If I complete, like, we have 60 days. Yeah, well, a lot of time. Like, even if I like do one section every day, not every day, like every 2 days, I guess, like I'll still be able to complete it within time. So yeah, I'll, you know, like it won't be that much of a big problem. So there you go, guys. That was it. That was my gameplay for, or the final video on Summer 2026, that is Celeb Summer Experience. Obviously, this doesn't mean, like, you know, this has ended. Next video is going to be Archetype Inception part 1. So this is the final for Celeb Summer Experience, and I'm just going to move on to the next one in like a few days, 1 or 2 days. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is the end of Celeb Summer Experience. We still have a lot of questions that hasn't been answered, or at least I have, you know, like a lot of questions, which is going to be revealed in Archetype Inception, I'm assuming. And yeah, let's see how this proceeds and what happens, because we're kind of in a pickle here. We're in the top of Burj Khalifa. BB's there and she's threatening to eradicate humanity, even though she literally said humanity is already gone. So I'm assuming she's talking about like Fujimaru and Marsh, who are the only 2 humans here, I guess. You know, Marsh isn't even full human. She's demi-human, demi-servant or whatever. You know, the full human is Fujimaru only. So yeah, let's see. And I'm pretty curious as to what Electrical's role is going to be in here. Like, she is a beast. And you know, anyways, we'll find it out. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be Archetype Inception part 1. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.